Tonight, in our third and final report, we'll hear the viewpoints of two men who were there 20 years ago.
Hallelujah, I belong to Jesus. Hallelujah, I know he loves me. Okay, here's the
Chuck Puskas is an associate pastor for a Methodist church in Springfield. This gathering is to welcome new members.
That's from Woodstock days. Hallelujah.
It's his love of music that drew him to Woodstock 20 years ago when he was 17.
So I was really plugged into the rock music scene, and I was kind of sowing some oats after high school graduation.
He was living in Youngstown, Ohio, and was a member of this rock and roll band.
The guys in the band liked old Cadillacs and old Fords, so we loaded up in a 57 Ford and a 55 Cadillac and hauled off to Woodstock.
When they got close, traffic was backed up, and everyone in the group turned back, except Chuck and his friend Lice. They walked the rest of the way.
One of the first people we met when we arrived at Woodstock was a fellow by the name of Mo, and he had a tent, and he let us stay in it for the time. So we went with maybe $10 in our pocket and had a place to stay, and there was free food after a while. One of the first concerts we saw was with John Sebastian.
But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you're looking mean? Could it be that you can't live up to your dreams? No, it's not true because we're doing it.
There was real shortage, instant shortage of food and medical supplies, laboratory equipment, etc. And the guard came in by helicopter, 1 per hour, to bring in food and supplies and everything else that was needed to ensure the safety and success of the concert.
He says there was no shortage of marijuana.
I'd just be watching a concert and someone would just bring this up to my mouth, and I'd take it and then pass it on. And that's how it was.
1 year after Woodstock, Chuck discovered a new high.
I thought they were onto something with the peace and the love and the brotherhood. I mean, I still believe strongly in that, but they had no substance, no foundation, no basis. It was just their own sentimentality that kept it going. And in the Christian experience, I see a biblical basis and a historic precedent for talking about peace, brotherhood, and love.
He also got his hair cut, then got married a year after Woodstock, and now has a family of his own. This month, he's on the cover of Life magazine. He and Chuck still love the music. Their lives have taken them far from Bethel, New York, the site of the festival. But there's still a little Woodstock in both of them.
I do feel that getting along with people and working together and enjoying life are still very important elements of today.
It's the kingdom, power, and the glory forever.